England women's football team, they're back in action this afternoon. Fresh, of course, from their historic Euros victory. Just 1 point against Austria this afternoon will secure them a place in the 2023 World Cup. That's taking place in Australia and New Zealand. So after all the excitement and success of the Euros, are we starting to see changes being made in attitudes towards women's sport in general? Well, with me on the line is Ella Wilson, who plays for Scarborough Athletic women's team. Ella, thanks for coming on the programme this morning. First of all, just how excited are you to see England's women's footballers back in action later today?
I'm so excited. It's amazing having seen them win the Euros. It's going to be great watching the game this afternoon and seeing them back in action.
What difference do you think winning the Euros will make to the way they approach this game this afternoon?
I think obviously they'll probably be more confident have that up backing them, but I do think there'll be more people, watching and supporting as well. Having that publicity and it being such a big thing, there will be more people watching it.
It's interesting what you say there about support. I mean, the Euros in general, the support was astonishing. Records were broken for attendances and, of course, for the final. England is a cherry on the icing on the cake, if you like, the fact that they go and win the whole thing. Are you seeing changes towards attitude, not only in women's football, Ella, but in women's sport generally?
I think it's definitely improved. People have more of a positive outlook on women's sports, not just nationally, but also locally. I think having played for such a small team, we've seen more people come into training and wanting to get more involved. So I think it's really had a big knock-on effect.
I mean, it was fantastic to watch the women win the Euros, and very, very, very quickly afterwards, somebody posted on Twitter, "This is what it's like, boys." So having a little bit of a dig at the England men's team for coming very, very close to winning the Euros last year when they lost against Italy. But it's great to see that sort of level of commitment and the way that the women approached the game and played the game and actually brought it home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. Having not the men's team, but actually just having a team bring it home. And I think that really helped, with the support and stuff. More people have actually backed it and stuff. And I think they really work well as a team, and it's brilliant to see that.
We're assuming they're going to win this afternoon. They need, as I said in my introduction, they need a point just to get their place in the World Cup next year. How well do you think they can do world-wise? They've won the Euros. We know there are some big teams around the world as well. How well do you think they could do at the World Cup?
I think we could go quite far. I think we could do quite well, because obviously we've got the Euros behind us and we have got quite a strong team. Bearing in mind we've got Ellen White and Jill Scott, they've retired, but we have got quite a strong team, and I think with that support and everything, it'll really push them to go further. What's
your prediction for the score this afternoon then?
I'm thinking it will be quite a tight game, I think, because, they gave us quite a hard time at Old Trafford at the start of the Euros, but I think we can win, I think, 1-0, 2-0 to England.
Okay, that would do it, wouldn't it? They just need a point, so, a win would be great. Are you playing today?
No. We only have training on Mondays with the Scarborough team, so it's just training at this point. But we are growing, and it's getting bigger.
Are you noticing as well that more girls are wanting to come and play football simply on the back of the success that the England team had at the Euros?
I think locally, I think it's really grown. Not just with the women's team, but also I've got a younger sister, and throughout the summer holidays, she's been going to these football camps and everything. Having seen them win the Euros and stuff, she wanted to get involved more. So I think for all different ages, it's really, really improved.
Great, so it's starting to have an effect. Ella, thanks ever so much for chatting to us this morning. Ella Wilson, who plays for Scarborough Athletics women's team, predicting either a 1-0 or a 2-0 win for England against Austria. They just need 1 point to make sure they'll be in the 2023 World Cup taking place in Australia and New Zealand.